draft, all right?
Oh, man. So here we go. It looks like both players are ready. And against Sen, placing second in the NA West, regionals finals to qualify, losing only to MVD. So that was, I think you've lost MVD twice. I think is how that worked out. But anyway, we're gonna get into it here. Ness versus Snake, Sen versus Tomberry, going game one here on Battlefield Logic.
Yeah. Now one thing Tomberry does have going for himself is just the fact that Ness does have rather large hitboxes that are probably going to blow up the grenade. Unfortunately, Sen can also absorb whenever there's a grenade around.
Yeah, man. And again, this is exactly what we were talking about beforehand, man. You know, Snake in disadvantage. Certain characters can exploit that way harder than others, and Ness one of the best in the business of doing that as Sen gets off to an early lead here.
Yeah. And Tomberry playing with fire off stage right there. Sen was, clearly searching for a way to get Tomberry a little bit further because that double jump was gone. And that's something Tomberry's going to have to be cognizant of. Keeping that double jump whenever you are off stage because Sen has already demonstrated that he's willing to go out there and throw out a down air.
Yep, and again, you're going to see, a lot of stuff like, PSI to stall, and also doing sort of those grenade explosions. Again, there's a lot of, oh my God.
What a trade.
That was incredible stuff.
We always called Solid Snake, the big boy, the heavyweight. But these little tippy toes, these little sparkly feet coming in from Ness just don't care.
Yeah, the size, whatever Converse he's wearing, is no match for the combat boots. As Sen opening up a big lead here. Tomberry trying to get on the board here. Again, nice evasion of the Nikita right there. But still, having a hard time reaching the ledge.
Finally, the stock is gone. Tomberry did unfortunately take a little bit of damage for it, but you got the stock off.
All right, there you go. That down tilt's been a pretty decent poking tool here for Tomberry.
Absolutely. Coming in with the jabs as well. Great stuff with the grenade there. How do you land, though? That's the question. Apparently on the top platform, Sen not having an answer for that.
Yeah, and you see Sen just opting to hold the PSI back and knowing that even, at best I can get the hit. Even if you don't get the hit, you can still absorb the grenade explosion.
He was holding it like crypto, all right? You might win, you might not. We're still figuring it out. Turns out you were almost a winner. You're almost a winner.
Yeah, man. Diamond hands. Ooh, okay. Trade with the grenade right there. Tomberry still trying to land.
I was not expecting that to be a killing blow. You lift everything else except for that, but Sen taking game number one. Want to say it looked it looked very comfortable for her.
Yes.
But at the same time, that early spike, that does play a role.
Yeah, no, that set the tone for the entire game right there. Just see no dramatic flare or anything, just a dead Snake. Yeah, we're going to take a look at it right here.
Just a dead Snake, Yeah. It was in the yard. It wasn't supposed to be. Got rid of it,
Mom, don't get mad, but look what I just found. But again, that down air to start off the game, Logic, just set the tone, perfectly right there. Sen was in the driver's seat for, essentially since, 20, 30 seconds into the game. So, we'll see if Tomberry has a response here on Pokemon Stadium 2.
We're going to find out. Hopefully he does, because I would love to see some more action between these two. Both very, very creative players. And the more time they play, the more time they're on the screen, the more creativity we will get to witness.
I would like to see it, yes.
That up tilt reaching. And Tomberry looking a lot better. You're trailing a bit at the moment, but nothing too wild. Snake's still a very heavy character. And most importantly, he didn't lose a stock yet, which is eons better than last game.
Yeah, you see him trying to set the tone with, with boxing a little bit more, not opting to use the grenades. Almost maybe trying to get the read with the leg drop right there, but, coming up short. But now, like we mentioned, has a bit of a lead to play with here, Logic.
Did, but there was so much health regained right there. What's the follow-up? The Nikita comes through, does not find the mark. A trade that works. Is this Nikita going to be enough? It is. Didn't actually hit Sen, but it kind of forced Sen to go in a weird position, essentially, and still got the stop.
Yeah, no, real nice stuff there from Tomberry. So let's see what the response from Sen is going to be here, on his back foot, for the first time in the set so far. PK flash, okay, maybe trying to catch the high recovery, but not able to catch the low one. No.
On the get-up attack, I just thought we were going to see a back air out of shield. Does not matter if Sen still found an answer later, but could have took some extra damage.
Okay, wow, that was a real risky spot to be right there.
Uh-oh. What is Sen doing right now? Why are we watching a movie scene? I didn't watch Spider-Man, but I felt like it was something like this.
The movie was pretty good.
You missed the tech as well. This might be curtains. The air dodge. Sin still finding the hit. Another air dodge goes punished. Tomberry struggling, trying to make it back, and Sin relentless on that pursuit.
Yeah, against Snake without a jump, in very exploitable recovery. You see Sen right there naring, Tomberry into oblivion right there. So now, after you're going down 3 stocks to 2, pretty early-ish, has now gotten off to a lead here. A pretty sizable one at that.
Absolutely. Missed the tech. I thought we were going to see another down air. I mean,
don't do it to
for it, but it was pretty. It was pretty. I was with it. I was here for it today. All right, going to take that grenade. Where are you going with it? Just going to take some health. And really smart because there is a hitbox there as well. Sin trying to get the sticky. I'm sorry, Tomberry trying to get the sticky on Sin. Unfortunately, barely missed it.
Okay, good catch right there. Good, nice parry there from Tomberry, but still playing from inside out. Hasn't been able to regain center stage. This lead continuing to grow in size here for Sen.
Absolutely. Good punish on the air dodge right there, though, by Tomberry. Starting to get a little bit of offense going. 71 put on Sen. Not really in jeopardy of losing the stock quite yet, but Tomberry is getting dangerously close.
All right, going to throw out the Nikita Rocket once again. Going to come up short. Again, Tomberry can't afford to take, much more damage here, before taking Sen down to the final stock. Does that matter, though? Sen going to connect with the back air. And that's going to be, again, extending the lead here for Sen in 2-0.
Yeah. And I really want to point out, just to take notice in the next game, when there's a grenade around and Sen is near Tomberry, he throws out the side magnet knowing that there's a hitbox on the grenade, there's a hitbox on the side magnet, and he's going to heal. That is just such a poor position to be in as a Snake main, Your number one tool that you use heals your opponent, puts you in shield stun twice. Once from the grenade, once from the side magnet. Just really, really difficult to deal with. And the edge guard of a lifetime. No means no, and you're not coming back to this stage.
Yeah, man. Again, Snake, such a great character when, he's able to, generate his own offense and, play in advantage state. But in this advantage, man, it's really, really hard for him as Ness, again, been able to get out, way off stage and be able to, punish that recovery. So we'll see if going back to Pokemon Stadium 2 is the answer here for Tomberry, or if, Sen will move on in 3-0 fashion.
Yep. Gonna find out very, very soon. That is for sure. And right now, Sen is still starting just as well as the previous games. Gonna do the back throw. Again, just landing against Sen is so difficult. I'm really curious to know if Tomberry has any other tricks to land or how to recover, because Sen is making it so difficult.
There we go. Once again, chasing with the PK Thunder. Having a tool to be able to, chase Snake that high so non-committal is so huge in in the matchup logic. So, Sen wasting no time getting off to a one stock lead here.
I do like the down airs, though. Frame 3 move, great punish. Definitely something that I would like to see Tomberry abuse just a little bit more. Oh. He tried to catch Sen slipping. It didn't work, but it was a nice attempt.
These kids fall for everything.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. You gotta offer some ice cream first.
There we go. The parry will be followed by the up tilt. So Tomberry getting on the board here, and again, 58%. Not something that can't be made up quickly by Snake, but Tomberry's gonna have to play this, really, really tight here.
You jumped off. That was your own choice. Tomberry grabbed the ledge, jumped off, and you've taken like 80%. You died for it.
It was a choice.
I don't know what clever, move you were trying to go for, but boy, did that backfire.
Okay, going for the falling up air into the down air. Not going to get it, though, but again, Sen doing a great job extending this lead here. Oh, my gosh.
Do you remember the playground game of the floor is lava and you had to avoid it?
Yes.
For Tomberry, it's the air.
Yeah, the air is lava.
The air is lava. Off stage, above Ness. If you're not firmly planted on the ground, Sen is giving you big-time damage.
Yeah, no, it's been real rough here for Tomberry. Again, this lead continuing to extend in for Sen. Air dodge going to get caught by the side B. He's able to get back past that one, though, so excellent evasion there.
Ooh, quite the delay. Not the strong hit, fortunately for Tomberry. Still having a chance to maybe take off the second stock and then hope for more. But it starts there. Unfortunately, now Sen's in even a better position as it just gaining so much health using that side magnet. Trying to look for the parry. Tomberry didn't give it to him. I love it.
Give it up to, ooh, okay, the grenade going to interrupt the up smash right there. So Tomberry again, holding on to dear life here. Oh, wait a second.
This might be it.
Okay.
Very interesting interaction, but it did pay off. Tomberry is now or never if you want to put yourself on the board.
Yeah, no, he's going to have to play this one pretty much perfectly. But let's see if Sen's going to give it up to him. The dash attack will connect right there. So now Sen back in the driver's seat. And yep, see you later as Sen going to move on as a clip of 3-0.
With a clip. A clip of 3-0 with a clip. As he casually dances off stage waiting for Tomberry to return to the ledge.
And again, winning his first 2 matches in the pool so far. So, again, going to have a big one coming up against Spargo later. Tomberry going to drop to 0-2 in the pool right now. So, we'll see how that shakes down later. But again, a great display here from Sen, showcasing all of Ness's tools, so masterfully. So, again, he's one of the best in the business with his character for a reason.
Yeah.
And any character with an exploitable recovery, as we're seeing time and time again, will fall prey to Ness's insane juggle and punish game.
And I mean, just Sen, as you mentioned, Koopa does it so very well. There's not a ton of Ness representation, but all of the top Ness players are just phenomenal.
Yep.
They just put in so much time. They're just so intelligent with their decision making, and I just